Hello EquesRAYans and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing my base layer collection with you. So, one of my most asked questions is where do I get my riding attire from? And I can understand why. Obviously, being a plus size rider, it can be very difficult to find riding attire that is A, stylish, and B, actually fits, or that C, even comes in bigger sizes. Sadly, a lot of equestrian brands kind of stop sometimes at a size 14, bearing in mind the UK national average is like a 14 to 16. So even though I'm only 2 dress sizes above the national average, I struggle to find riding attire in my size. So yes, I totally get your frustration, guys. I'm in there with you. We're swimming along together in this sea of non-inclusivity. But yes, I thought today I would share my base layer collection with you guys. I'm also going to do one with my riding leggings and with my boots, because that's also a question that I get asked a lot about. So yeah, I'm going to share with you guys some of the brands that I've come to know and love, and hopefully you guys can kit yourself out with some really nice riding attire of your own. I don't know what my hair's doing today, guys. Just ignore it. Let's grab the first one. The first brand I'm going to talk to you guys about is Noble Equestrian. So I've got a base layer here. I've got 3 of their base layers. I'm only doing base layers today. I will probably do another video about like short sleeve shirts or short sleeve base layers so that you guys can see what is about for summer. But these are actually really good for summer. These ones have UV protection, so they're vented as well at the back. Can you see? And under the sleeves, under the sleeves, there's some under there as well. So, oh, there's even a little stock bit there. So yeah, these are actually really nice in the summer, and where I'm so pale, I burn so easily. And I don't even tan afterwards, it's not fair. I just go red and then white again. So these are nice just to keep my skin protected if I know I'm going to be out all day and I know I'm not going to be too warm. So I'll just pick up the other one. I've got this colour and I have a lovely mint green. So these are the 2 in the same style. They've got a nice little logo on the back there. Nice and subtle, and they're kind of tapered in. I don't know, hang on, let me put one down. They're tapered in. Can you see the seam that runs down the side? So it shapes you nicely. This is a 2XL. I'm kind of like a size 20 to 22 depending on the fit. Sometimes I can even get in an 18. Oh no! I just noticed it's got, oh, when did that happen? Well, they've got little stains on. Oh well, I mean, light colours around horses kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it really? But yeah, so they're in a 2XL. And then this one's from the same brand. Different colour, different design, but still like tapered. I haven't actually worn this one yet, still got the tag on. But I bought it to match Le Mure Blueberry, which I managed to get last year actually in an auction. And it's going to be a perfect match, I reckon. This is actually in an XL. And I have tried it on, it fits me. It's a little bit more fitted, I would say, than the other 2. But it's really stretchy, like, can you see that? So I would say it would fit like up to a size 22 probably. And yeah, it's just a super lightweight material. This is going to be perfect for the summer. Pretty plain, it's got the logo on the back, but that's about it really. So the next brand I'm going to talk to you about is probably the one that you see me in the most often, and that is Blackfort Equestrian. How beautiful. Look at the rose gold detailing. These are, to be honest, considering the quality, the fit, and the detailing, like these look so luxurious and so expensive, but in reality they're quite inexpensive, like for what you get, for the quality. I think they're so reasonable, and they are definitely like my favourite equestrian brand, to be honest. Them and Flexers are my 2 like highest rated, the ones that I wear the most often. So these are my favourite base layers and the ones that you will catch me in the most often. So I've shown you the lovely rose gold detailing on the zip and the little logo there on the back. You've got rose gold detailing on the back as well for the logo. These are such a nice fit. Like, some base layers might fit you, but they might not come down long enough over your belly, if you know what I mean. But these ones have a really good length on them. They fit me beautifully all the way around. They are fitted, but that's, you know, a base layer is meant to be fitted. It's a base layer. It's meant to be, you know, the first layer, so it is meant to be fitted like that. I have the base layers in an XL, so that is a size 18 to 20. Very true to size. Lovely and stretchy, look at that. They're just the most comfortable base layers ever. I'll show you some of my other ones. So I also own the most amount of base layers from them. So this one is the rose base layer. This one matches French Rose by Lemieux perfectly, and that's kind of the reason I ended up with French Rose in the first place, so I blame these guys for that. But again, rose gold detailing, and then they've got a bit more of a subtle logo on this one actually. Also in an extra large, same material, lovely and stretchy. Then I have a black one. This is super classic, easy to style with everything. They are actually bringing out a really nice pair of leggings that will match this beautifully with the rose gold detailing. It's got like a nice subtle logo there, and the logo on the back. And last but certainly not least, this is probably my favourite one because it matches my channel colours. It's purple. There's the detailing on the front and on the back. Sorry, this one like needs to go in the wash, which is why it's not hung up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the colour, and yeah, so that's them. The next one is from LW Equine. This is in a lovely purple. I love my purple, you know that guys by now. Purple is my favourite colour. This has some lovely gold detail on it. You can see the LW Equine logo there. Another one that's got super stretchy material. This is in their extra large, which is also an 18 to 20 I believe, or just a 20, I can't remember. I think it's 18 to 20. Really nice fit, really nice length. This is probably quite close actually to the Blackfort Equestrian base layers in terms of quality and everything. And again, super affordable for the price. Really comfortable to ride in and quite cool really. To be honest, any of these base layers I think you could wear in the summer. They're not particularly thick, so you would be alright wearing them all year round. And I have actually also purchased a bridle from LW Equine recently. So they do bridal work too. I was really impressed with the bridle. I'll have to talk to you guys about that at some point. But yeah, that's that base layer. Next I'm actually going to move on to a non-equestrian brand. So this is just like a, I guess just a sporting brand in general, and that is Tresspass. So I have a nice mint coloured base layer and this one which goes with the Lemieux sorbet. You can see there's a theme guys. I kind of go for base layers that are going to match my matchy set. But we'll talk about the sorbet one because we have already seen kind of a mint green colour for a little while. These ones, I'm going to take the zip down. These actually have fleece lining on the inside, so these are better for the winter. They keep you lovely and snug. It's a nice like under layer to layer up from because you've already got a good bit of like warmth from it. You can see, hello, you can see the seams that, oh hello, do come here often. You can see the seams that are there to shape you. Nice little subtle logo down there. There's one just there on the neckline too. So same again with this one. I don't know where the subtle logo's gone. Subtle logo down there. Subtle one on the neck. And these are just so comfortable. And the best thing, I think I bought these. They're so cheap. I think I paid like £25 for both, because they were on like, they were reduced. So they were like, I'm sure I only paid about £12 each for these, which is ludicrously cheap. I don't think they are in stock anymore because they're more of a winter one. But Tresspass is definitely a company to keep your eyes open for things like this at a lower price if you're on a bit of a tighter budget. These are a godsend. The other brand, I don't have any base layers from them, I don't think. But Mountain Warehouse is another great place to pick up like cheap gear that will do fine for riding, like technical shirts, base layers. jackets, like anything like that, and it's so cheap. So there's another place that you can pick up some riding attire. The next base layer perfectly matches Lemur Musk, which is actually a really difficult colour to find a match for. It's not a colour that you see very often. It's like a dusty pink, isn't it? And I think Noble Equestrian actually did do something in a very similar colour to this, but it was all out of stock, which is super annoying. But this is from a company called Minnieinthebox, I want to say. All the links will be down below anyway, guys, so don't worry, you should be able to find everything, although some of them might not be in stock anymore. But this was classed as a yoga top on the site, and it's got like really nice ventilation, super duper stretchy. It unfortunately does have a little stain from the yard, which I can't get out, but again, pale colours are not good for down the yard, but they look so pretty when you're wearing them. Yeah, the back's pretty plain. It is like tapered, so it's quite flattering. The only thing I will say is, although they do go up to like their extra large, I believe is a 22 to 24, they come up small. However, this is only, I want to say £12 again. Like, it's so affordable, really affordable, and they had a few different colours as well to choose from. But yeah, I wanted one to match Musk, and luckily one of my fellow matchy addicts got me onto this, so thank you very much for that, Kirsty, if you happen to be watching. Yeah, it's okay, it's not the best. It's really thin though, so it's nice for summer. I actually have bought a extra large, so I've bought the size up. So if anyone is a size 16 to 18, is that right? Yeah, if anyone is a size 16 to 18 and looking for a Musk base layer, I will be selling this one. Like I say, it has a bit of a stain on it, so I'm not looking for a lot of money for it. Perfect match for Musk. I'll try and put a picture up so you can see, like any of the ones that I've got to match like a matchy set. I'll try and put some pictures along as I'm talking so that you can see them. That probably means that you've already seen a few pictures, but there you go. Yeah, that's another one. Again, if you're on a tight budget, there are places where you can find base layers for next to nothing, and you know, a good match. It is such a shame that Lemur don't offer bigger sizes, because they are one of my favourite brands to buy from, like in terms of horse attire. But I have read a comment on a thread on Facebook somewhere, and Lemur commented back saying it was something that they're working on, so please, please make bigger sizes. I know so many people would be happy for that, because not only are they, I think they stop at a size, it's either a 14 or a 16, but even then I've heard so many people say that they size up because their sizing comes up small. So yeah, just really hope they fix their sizing, that would be amazing. So yeah, there's another one. The next one, I was so excited about this when I found out that this brand do bigger sizes. I didn't know that they did, but they're one of like the luxury matchy brands. Have you guessed which one it is yet? There's actually two, I think, that now I know do curvier clothing, but it is Equestrian Stockholm, and this is their champagne. My champagne Equestrian Stockholm set is one of my favourite sets in my collection. So when I found out that they do these, I think this is a size 20 to 22, and I think that's the biggest size. So they go up to a size 20 to 22. And when I found out about that, I got so excited. These are a little bit more on the pricier side, but they're very good quality, really nice. I would say they're kind of similar to the Blackfort Equestrian one, kind of. They actually have some ventilation, so it's hard to tell, but under the sleeves and just at the side it's like vented, so that's really nice for the summer. It's got gold detailing on the zip. What size did I get, does it say? So I got the extra large, and then it's got a logo down the back, just says Equestrian Stockholm. Really stretchy. Again, this is fitted, base layers are fitted. I know some people are a bit uncomfortable about that if it's too clingy. I have a few items left now. I think the last ones are a bit more baggy, so they'll be for you guys. But yeah, this is a bit more of a bougie item, but I absolutely love it. It matches, you know, my set perfectly because it actually is from the brand. that's one of the, like I was just saying, it's one of the sad things about the other items is that I have to go elsewhere to get riding gear that matches the sets that I buy, even though I'm only 2 sizes above the national average. But there you go. Hopefully, I've seen a lot of brands making improvements to their sizing and adding more sizes, being more inclusive. So yeah, again, fingers crossed that we're moving forward, because the fashion industry is like miles ahead of the equestrian fashion industry in terms of more inclusive models and everything. So yeah, speaking of models, I have something exciting coming up soon. Stay tuned for that vlog, that will be a good one. So yeah, that is my Equestrian Stockholm one. This next one is actually a men's one, and the fit of this reflects on me, if that makes sense. It reflects that it's menswear because it's not very shaped for a womanly figure. However, this is from Zena Equestrian. Super big and baggy. What size is it? Does it say? Extra, extra large, again, from the men's section. The zip is reflective, as is their little logo there, so it's kind of nice for early mornings if you want to just have that little bit of reflectiveness on you. Tiny little reflective tag there as well. It would actually be nice to have a bit more of a reflective, you know, a bit more reflective stuff on it, because I think that's a really handy thing to wear, like I say, early mornings, late evenings, especially in the winter, just so you're a bit more visible. It has thumb holes, so it's a really nice length on me. It's more baggy, so if you prefer a baggier fit, this is great for you. The sleeves are way too long and way too baggy on me, so it's not the best fitting, but it's super, super comfortable. But it's great as an everyday base layer. And of course, if you are a guy, I know it can also be very difficult for men to find riding clothes, and it's nice to see some brands, you know, including more menswear as well, because that is also really hard to come across that's not really stupidly overpriced. So yeah, that is my Zena base layer. Last but certainly not least, I have these two from the Wide Boot Company. So we've got a grey and a forest green. I really love the green. I wanted a green base layer for ages to match my Equestrian Stockholm forest green pad, and it's a close match. These were kindly gifted to me from Bex, so thank you very much, Bex. These are an ideal fit if you prefer a looser fit. What size are mine? Doesn't say. I think these are like a size 20. If I'm honest, I could probably size down and get a size 18, which is nice. And it's just got a really nice logo there. I actually love the logo for the Wide Boot Company, especially like this colour on the green. Do you know what? It actually reminds me of like Scouts, or well, I used to do brownies when I was a kid. But yeah, it kind of looks like a little scout patch. So I don't know, it's cute, I like it. It has got seams coming down here to fit you, to shape you nicely. These are super lightweight as well, really breathable, really wearable. I would, like I say, I actually prefer a fitted base layer now, so I would probably size down for my next one. But yeah, if you prefer a looser fit, there you have it. So yeah, if you prefer something with a bit more of a subtle logo and something that's a bit like, you know, a bit looser feel, then this is definitely for you. Nice little silver zip there, and I'll show you the same on the grey and the logo down there. Yeah, these are super, super comfortable, easy to wear. They'll go with anything, you know. And I believe that's the end. I think I've shown you all of them. I swore that I had another blue one, but I think I've put it away with my winter stuff because it was a another fleece lined one. Oh, and the name of the brand escapes me. Dawn's Tack Shop, that's the one. So that is another place that you can get a base layer from, and I think they go up to a size 20. All the details will be down below. I'll tell you like what sizes they go up to and everything, and I've spoken through the fit. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I say, it was like a highly requested video. It's one of my most asked questions everywhere, is just where do I get my riding attire from? So I hope this has been useful. I hope you guys can kit yourself out with some really nice gear. All of these brands are amazing. They all fit really nicely. They're all super comfortable. Comfort is one of the biggest things for me, because if I'm uncomfortable when I'm riding, then it shows, doesn't it? It reflects on your riding. So I think you've got to be comfortable. And when you dress and you feel stylish, I think you ride better, because you feel, you know, you carry yourself a bit more confidently when you feel like you dress nicely. I love showing up to my lessons in, you know, my lovely base layers and my leggings, which I will go through next at some point. There are plenty of other brands out there. I just haven't tried them all. I just wanted to show you guys my collection, because then you can actually see how it fits on a body, because even though a lot of brands offer clothing up to bigger sizes, they don't always use bigger models, so you can't really get a good idea of how they would fit you. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys, and that you've enjoyed seeing my collection. It's funny, like last year I had barely any riding clothes, and then I started my try-on series, and it's just grown from there, really. And I do apologise, it's been a while since I did a try-on video, but they're actually quite time consuming to film, as is this one actually, but at least like you've seen a good range from today's video. Hopefully it's introduced you to some new brands that you can kit yourself out with. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do like, leave a comment down below, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads from yours truly. And until the next one guys, I'll see you later. Bye!